Hey guys, so I was at lunch with a friend and she is actually a sugar and a spray tanner here in Orange County. Her name is Sugar Mom. I'll link her website below just in case you were looking for somebody. I first went to her when I was pregnant, and probably about the end of my pregnancy, basically my vagina disappeared, and I was kind of just tired of not being able to do anything or even see down there to see what I was doing. So I actually went to her to get my first Brazilian sugaring, and I could tell you I am addicted to it. I would never ever go back to shaving, and I really look forward to when I actually can go get waxed or get sugared. So if you have never tried it, I definitely recommend that you do, and it is not any worse pain than childbirth, so you definitely could do it if you haven't done it yet. I talked to her a little bit about doing her own YouTube video because I feel like she's such in a specialized market to be able to educate people, and I think a lot of people would watch her videos because she's just so funny and just so personable. I think that she could be really good at it. But then I said to her, there's a few things that you probably should know before you start looking into doing these videos. So this is kind of my video to you on what I think you should know before you should start doing your own videos and putting them out here on YouTube. Okay. One is that you're never ever going to love yourself on camera, especially if you're a girl. You're always going to look at your playback and say, man, I look so fat. I don't like my arm in that video. I hate the way I sound. I don't like the way I said that. The thing is, you should just let it go and just learn to love yourself for the way that you are. It is better to, get the content out there, and, it really says a lot about you just, putting these videos out there, because it does take a type of person to do these videos, somebody that is willing to share their knowledge with people, but also to take a beating from the public as well. And that is my number 2 thing, is about negative comments. You just have to be aware that you're going to get negative comments. There are tons of personalities on YouTube. Not all of them are going to agree with what you say. Not all of them are going to like you as a person, and some of them are just assholes in general. So you just have to be aware that you will get those type of comments sometimes, and they will bring you down, but just don't let it get to you. And continue doing what you're doing. I actually try to avoid my comment section like the plague, because I am definitely scared of negative comments as well, but I just have to understand that they're there, and I shouldn't let that hinder me from trying to voice my opinion about things. 3 is that these videos are so much harder than you think it is to make. Some people think you just get a camera in front of you and just talk, but I find that I end up recording videos several different times because I hate the way I said something. So a 5-minute video can turn into like a 30-minute recording session, just because you are re-recording things all the time. And then if you want to make your videos very elaborate, you have to edit the videos as well, and that can take even more time. So although it seems like it might be pretty easy to start doing these videos, just be aware that it can be very time consuming and can take away a lot of time that you might be spending on other things. The other thing is that content is key. So what I mean by that is that regardless of what you think is valuable about your content, other might think it's valuable or not valuable. So even though you might think it's not important to say, I always encourage you to say it anyway, because you just never know if that video is going to help somebody else. And as long as you are getting yourself out there and putting yourself out there, I guarantee that you're going to gain some sort of following, or just gain some sort of, hey, good job, pat on the back, thank you so much for doing that video, because somebody will connect to that video. Okay, and then last thing is to be consistent. Okay, one of the things I think is the misconception is that you will do these videos and you might get followers right away. That is definitely not going to happen, but if you are very consistent, you will definitely get a following, and you will definitely be able to reach more people with your videos. So one of the things that I find that really hinders me is that the fact that I take breaks in between, because I let life get in the way of doing my videos, and that really does hinder my following and my YouTube channel growing. And in order for you to grow, if you really want to make your YouTube channel successful, is you want to make sure that you put yourself on a schedule or something like that, So you say that you're going to put out videos every Wednesday, definitely put out videos every Wednesday, because your subscribers will get used to the fact that they understand your schedule, and they were more likely to subscribe to your channel and more likely to follow you if you are consistent about always putting out videos, okay? So that is my tips on what you need to know before you become a YouTube personality. I will talk to you next time. Bye.